This is the narrative of a young man from Henryville, Indiana, in 1895. When he was only 6 years old, he lost his father, leaving his mother responsible for caring for his siblings while she worked at a tomato processing factory. From a very young age, life imposed significant challenges on him, leading him to take on farm assistant tasks at the age of 10. In the 6th grade, he made the decision to leave school and home. He began his journey as a carriage painter, and at the age of 16, he altered his age to enlist in the United States Army. After a year of honorable service, he chose to work as a railroad laborer and simultaneously attend law classes at a nearby university until a fight disrupted his prospects in the legal career. Consequently, he found himself compelled to return to his mother's home and seek employment as a life insurance salesman. Eventually, he was fired due to his refusal to obey orders. A few years later, he successfully established a barge company. However, when attempting to diversify his ventures by launching a chemical lamp manufacturing company, he discovered that another company already dominated the superior electric lamp market. Despite facing numerous adversities throughout his life, this man persevered tirelessly. He went on to work as a salesman at a tire company, but once again, he lost his job when the company ceased its production. At the age of 40, he met with the general manager of an oil company who invited him to manage a service station. However, the station had to close due to the Great Depression. In the same year, Shell Oil Company offered him the opportunity to run a service station rent-free in exchange for a percentage of sales to the company. He started operating the service station and began offering chicken dishes and other simple meals to customers who stopped by the station. His fried chicken in a skillet quickly became a hit among the locals, and he gained recognition in the area. A few years later, he closed down the service station and established a conventional-style restaurant. After finding success in this venture, he promoted his food, and unexpectedly got into a heated argument with a local competitor, resulting in a fatal shootout in which one of his employees lost his life. 4 years later, he acquired a hotel next to his chicken restaurant, hoping to boost his business, but the establishment was devastated by a fire that consumed it entirely, along with his restaurant. However, this determined man rebuilt and managed a new hotel, complete with a 140-seat restaurant. Until the outbreak of World War II forced him to close it again. After the war, he tried to market his recipes to other establishments. However, his proposals were rejected 1,009 times. Finally, in 1952, he sold the secret formula for his Kentucky Fried Chicken to one of the city's largest restaurant owners. Quickly, this initiative proved to be a great success, leading several other restaurant owners to adopt the concept and pay 4 cents per chicken. However, prosperous times did not last. His own restaurant suffered when a highway reduced customer traffic. He sold it and was left with only his savings and a $105 monthly Social Security check. Finally, he pursued his dream of expanding his chicken concept nationwide and traveled across the United States in search of suitable restaurants. In 1959, he opened a new restaurant and established the company's headquarters. He often slept in the back seat of his car. He visited restaurants, offered to prepare his chicken, and, if owners were interested, negotiated the right to franchise. At the age of 75 in 1965, he was just getting started. After years of rejections, setbacks, and misfortunes, Colonel Sanders' franchising approach finally became extremely successful. KFC was one of the first fast food restaurant chains to expand internationally, establishing branches in Canada, the United Kingdom, Mexico, and Jamaica by the mid-1960s. The Colonel remained the company's icon even after selling it. He traveled over 400,000 kilometers per year, visiting KFC restaurants and delighting customers worldwide. At the age of 90, Colonel Sanders passed away. At that time, there were approximately 6,000 KFC restaurants in 48 different countries. In 2018, the number of KFC restaurants worldwide was 22,621. If you're facing rejection overload or feeling discouraged due to setbacks, remember the story of Colonel Sanders. He dropped out of school in the 6th grade, was fired from various jobs, had his legal career ruined, endured the Great Depression, fires, and World War II. Nevertheless, he became the world's most famous chef after retirement. Colonel Sanders, the creator of one of the planet's largest restaurant chains, was many things, but above all, he was a remarkable example of success. His journey teaches us that, despite thousands of rejections and misfortunes, dedication and effort can lead to success, regardless of age.
Want to live with more wisdom and purpose? Discover the secrets of Buddhist monks in the ebook The Wealth Through the Eyes of Buddhist Monks. Click on the pinned comment and start your journey of transformation.